right, let's get to part two of the self-assessment. Where are you now? So, what you want to do in part two, this is what we're going to go over in Biz 100. You're going to learn how to check my grades. If no grade in Blackboard, then add up your points and then what's your current grade. We're going to try to figure that out. In order to check your grades in Biz 100, you want to go into the class in Blackboard. Then on the left-hand side in the gray section, you'll see a link that says My Grades. Click that. Once there, you can see your total points so far. Use that number to help calculate your grade so far. And for those of you who are watching at home, it's that number which I calculated your midterm grade. So if you got a letter in the mail, it's based on that number. Here's a list of all the assignments we've done so far, shown in our last part. All of these assignments are in chronological order and listed by weekly folder. If you take the 270 points that we've done so far and divide them by the total points of 400, you'll see that you completed 67.5, or a little over 2/3 of the total points of the course so far. Believe it or not, front loading of this course was definitely intentional. So, what's your grade right now? Find your point total so far. Divide the total points divide that number by the total points you could have accumulated by now. And in Biz 100, that's 270 points. Divide current points by the total so far, and that will give you your current grade percentage. Or if you use the column on the left on this grid, you can see what you've got. We have just completed the second part of the self-assessment, finding out what your grade is at the moment. If you don't know what your grade is, now you know how to calculate what it is if it isn't given to you. Are you okay with this grade? Is it fair? Does it represent the work you have put into the class? Next, in part 3 of the self-assessment, that's where the healthy amount of honesty comes in. I mentioned it earlier, and it's really important. See you in a few.